In the galactic assembly where species from countless star systems convened, the mood was generally one of harmony, interspersed with the occasional thrill of new discoveries being shared. Today, however, the atmosphere was charged with an unusual mix of curiosity and skepticism. At the center of the assembly hall stood a human, Commander Alara Miles, clutching an artifact that seemed archaic even by human standards. The item in question was a firearm, a relic from Earth's 21st century, a rusty but still intimidating AK-47. Around her, a semicircle of various alien representatives gazed at the weapon with a mixture of disdain and amusement. One of the alien representatives, a towering Throck from the gas giant Belfour, let out a bellowing laugh that echoed across the vast hall. "You humans bring ancient toys to a galactic assembly? What next, a slingshot?" His voice was rich with mockery, resonating through his translation device. Commander Miles, unfazed, adjusted her grip on the rifle. "This toy, as you call it, once changed the course of history on Earth. It's a symbol of resilience and ingenuity, but more importantly, it's a testament to human determination against odds." Another laugh, this time from a slender, shimmering Silurian, whose body reflected the hall's lights like a mirror. "But Commander, we have weapons that can disintegrate asteroids. What use have we for such primitive technology?" The room murmured in agreement, a wave of laughter spreading through the species of different sizes and forms. Unperturbed, Alara set the rifle down on the display table specially reinforced for this occasion and gestured to the screen behind her. "Let's consider our history. This weapon," she pointed to the AK-47, "was designed in a time of great conflict. It was robust, reliable, and easy to use, traits that helped it endure in various environments and across many battles." A display lit up showing the AK-47 in various historical contexts, in deserts, jungles, and cities, wielded by people of all nations. The assembly watched, some with their interest piqued, others still skeptical. Alara continued, "Today I want to demonstrate that the value of any technology isn't just in its ability to cause destruction. It's in what it teaches us about adaptation, survival, and overcoming limitations." A Merzan delegate, covered in iridescent scales, clicked disapprovingly. "Your point, Commander?" "Simply this," Alara smiled slightly, "that even the most advanced civilizations can learn from the artifacts of the past. Let's see how this ancient human gun performs after centuries." With that, she loaded a magazine into the AK-47. Surprisingly, as the echoes of the gunshot faded, the hall slowly stirred back to life. Ilara's demonstration had sparked a newfound respect among the assembly, and the representatives began murmuring among themselves, their tones tinged with intrigue and reconsideration. Across the room, a sleek figure enveloped in a flowing robe of ultraviolet hues, Ambassador Yillis of the Helix Nebula, raised a slender limb to gain attention. The crowd hushed, drawn to the ambassador's renowned eloquence. "Commander Miles," Yillis began, their voice smooth and captivating, "your demonstration provokes thought. We marvel at your primitive yet impactful technology. It begs the question, what else might we overlook in our pursuit of the complex?" Alara nodded, acknowledging the point. "Often in our quest for advancement, we forget that solutions need not be intricate. The AK-47, while basic, was designed to perform under any condition. It's this reliability and straightforwardness that we can learn from." Yillis floated closer to the ancient weapon, their eyes reflecting a spectrum of colors as they examined it. "Indeed, we Helixians developed energy weapons that adapt to the user's mental state, yet they falter in extreme emotional duress. Perhaps simplicity offers a stability we have ignored." From another side of the room, Dr. Preen, a renowned scientist from the watery world of Aquarian, chimed in with a tone of scientific curiosity. "And what of the materials and engineering? Our technologies are delicate, susceptible to the smallest environmental perturbations. Could we not, inspired by this relic, engineer more robust systems?" Alara approached the display and lifted the gun once more, showing it to the assembly. "The materials used here are not rare by cosmic standards, yet it's the design that stands the test of time and environment. We should consider how we might apply these principles to our own technologies." A representative from the crystalline planet of Crystix raised a faceted hand. In my world, we value the beauty of complexity. Yet observing this device, I wonder if there is beauty in simplicity, a form following function. The discussion evolved, with each representative bringing insights from their own world's challenges and advancements. They debated and delved into discussions about engineering, design, and the balance between simplicity and complexity in technology. Elara facilitated the discussions, guiding the conversation towards a consensus that perhaps all their civilizations, in their rush to outdo each other with increasingly sophisticated technologies, had overlooked the foundational benefits of simplicity. As the session drew to a close, a plan began to form. The Assembly agreed to initiate a new program, the Heritage Technology Initiative. Under this program, they would explore ancient technologies from various worlds, not just Earth, to glean lessons that could be integrated with modern advancements. Elara felt a surge as the Galactic Assembly's decision rippled across star systems. The Heritage Technology Initiative, HTI, took shape, with Elara Miles appointed as one of its lead coordinators. Her first task was to organize a symposium where each participating civilization would present an ancient technology from their archives. The anticipation was palpable, and the eyes of the galaxy turned toward the upcoming event. In the sprawling academic complexes of Helix Nebula, Ambassador Yelis supervised the selection of their contribution. They chose a seemingly mundane object, a Helixian solar harp, used centuries ago to convert solar winds into usable energy through harmonic resonance, though long surpassed by more efficient technologies. The solar harp represented a forgotten harmony between technology and nature. Meanwhile, Dr. Preen delved into the watery depths of Aquarian to retrieve the blue spheres, ancient devices capable of manipulating water currents for energy and essential resource distribution. These spheres operated with such simplicity and reliability that they had once powered entire cities beneath the waves. As the date of the symposium neared, Elara oversaw the logistics of the event, ensuring that each artifact would have its moment to shine. The venue was set in neutral space, a massive orbital platform equipped with technology to support the diverse needs of all attending species. On the day of the symposium, representatives from dozens of civilizations arrived, each bearing their ancient relics. The assembly hall was transformed into a vibrant museum of antiquity, each display echoing stories of survival, innovation, and the raw infancy of technological civilizations. Elara introduced the session, emphasizing collaboration and open-minded exploration. Today, we stand not just as individual nations flaunting our past, but as a collective learning from it. Let these relics remind us that innovation isn't merely a leap into the unknown, but also a step back into the forgotten. The Helixians demonstrated the solar harp first. They installed it in the hall's central atrium, where solar winds, artificially generated for the demonstration, flowed through its strings, producing energy-infused harmonics that lit up the surrounding area. The beautiful, almost ethereal music captivated the audience, highlighting an artistic integration of function and form lost to time. Dr. Preen's presentation of the blue spheres was equally impressive. Activated in a large tank at the center of the stage, the spheres began to circulate the water, creating a miniature storm before calming it into a gentle flow. The demonstration showcased how these devices could be adapted to manage climate control on water-rich worlds. As each artifact was presented, the assembly analyzed and discussed potential modern applications. The Christixians, known for their intricate designs, as the delegates dispersed to their respective star systems, each carrying with them plans and blueprints for integrating ancient wisdom into contemporary technology, Elara focused on the development of the new research facility. The Galactic Heritage Archive, as it was now called, quickly became a beacon of innovation and a testament to the benefits of interstellar cooperation. Back on Earth, Elara engaged with top historians and technologists to excavate more forgotten technologies that could contribute to the archive. They unearthed the remnants of an early 20th century windmill, a robust design known for its resilience and efficiency. Although primitive by modern standards, its ability to harness wind energy with minimal maintenance was still impressive. On Aquarian, Dr. Preen led a team to further develop the blue spheres. Integrating advanced sensor technology, they enhanced the sphere's ability to autonomously adjust to dynamic underwater environments, thereby improving the efficiency of underwater farming and habitat restoration projects. Meanwhile, in the Helix Nebula, Yillis oversaw the integration of solar HARP technology into their urban energy grids. They redesigned the HARPs to fit into modern cityscapes, using them to both generate energy and reduce urban noise pollution by harmonizing with the ambient environment. The collaborative projects initiated at the symposium were starting to bear fruit. Updates and findings were regularly shared through the archive's database, accessible to all civilizations participating in the HTI. Researchers from different planets began to frequent the orbital platform, working together to blend their technological perspectives and cultural approaches. One particularly ambitious project emerged from a partnership between the Christixians and Earth's engineers. They worked on integrating the mechanical simplicity of the AK-47 with Christixian crystal technology to develop protective gear that was both tough and self-healing. The gear was designed for explorers and miners working in hostile environments, where durability and adaptability were crucial. As the archive grew, it not only became a repository of information but also a hub for practical technological application. The platform hosted conferences and workshops where scientists, engineers, and historians could collaborate. These gatherings often led to spontaneous brainstorming sessions where the most unpredictable innovations were born. During one such workshop, a team of Silurian physicists and human aerospace engineers discovered a new application for an ancient Earth concept, the trebuchet. They developed a space catapult system designed to launch satellites into orbit without the need for large rocket engines. The system used a combination of magnetic acceleration and gravitational slingshot techniques, making satellite launches more sustainable and cost-effective. The success of these projects sent ripples of excitement across the galaxy. The archive had not only preserved the past, but had also turned it into a crucible for the future. Each project inspired others, creating a cascade of innovation fueled by the melding of ancient designs and modern science. Ilara, witnessing the flourishing collaborations and the tangible outcomes of the HTI, knew that this was only the beginning. With each civilization contributing its unique history and expertise, the possibilities for what they could achieve together were endless. The universe, with all its mysteries and challenges, seemed a little smaller, as past and future technologies merged on the canvas of human ingenuity and interstellar unity. The momentum of the Galactic Heritage Archive's success was palpable, but it was not without its hurdles. As the archive's influence expanded, so too did the complexity of integrating such diverse technologies. A major challenge arose during the integration of the space catapult system on a planetary scale in the Silurian system, where unexpected gravitational anomalies caused by local celestial bodies interfered with the launch trajectories. A summit was convened on the orbital platform to address these challenges, bringing together the best minds from the participating civilizations. Among them was Dr. Allure of Christix, a physicist known for her work on gravitational fields. She proposed using Christixian crystals to stabilize the catapult's energy output, thereby countering the gravitational distortions. While the physicists and engineers worked tirelessly on technical adaptations, cultural differences also began to surface more prominently. The Throk, whose society valued strength and directness, found themselves occasionally at odds with the more diplomatically inclined Helixians. To bridge these gaps, Ilara organized cross-cultural workshops aimed at fostering understanding and cooperation among the diverse teams. During one such workshop, an unexpected breakthrough occurred. A young Throk engineer, Kranth, suggested utilizing Throkian sonic technology, originally used in mining operations, to enhance the solar harps. By incorporating sonic resonators, the harps could now operate in a wider range of environments, effectively expanding their usability beyond the Helixian urban settings to more extreme worlds like those of the Throk. Meanwhile, the Earth team faced its own set of problems when attempting to replicate the ancient windmill technology on a larger scale. Traditional materials could not withstand the harsh conditions of some of the more volatile planets. In response, a team from the planet Zephyr, renowned for their material science, offered a solution. They introduced a composite material that was light, yet almost indestructible under the conditions specified, perfectly suited for the giant windmills. As these projects evolved, the archive itself began to transform. It became not just a center of technology and history, but also a symbol of galactic unity and cultural exchange. The facility expanded, adding a wing dedicated to education and public engagement, where visitors from across the galaxy could learn about the technologies and the cultures behind them. The educational programs were particularly successful, attracting students and scholars from numerous planets. One of the most popular exhibits was the interactive museum, where visitors could experience the operation of these ancient technologies firsthand. Virtual reality setups allowed guests to see the environments where these technologies had originally been used, providing a deep, immersive understanding. Through these trials and collaborations, the participants of the HTI learned that progress often came with unforeseen challenges that required not only technical solutions but also mutual understanding and respect. The blending of technology and culture, while complex, provided a richer, more comprehensive approach to solving the galaxy's problems. As Alara watched a group of young students from different planets working together at the interactive museum, she realized that the true success of the archive lay not just in the technologies it helped revive or the problems it solved, but in the connections it fostered. The next generation would inherit a galaxy far more interconnected than ever before, equipped with the knowledge and empathy to thrive together. The archive had become a cornerstone of their shared future, a place where the past met the present to create a new and hopeful vision for tomorrow. The final phase of the Galactic Heritage Archive's development coincided with an era of unprecedented unity among the participating civilizations. The successes and challenges of the past years had woven a complex tapestry of relationships and shared goals that extended beyond the confines of the orbital platform and into the fabric of daily life across the galaxy. In celebration of this era, the archive organized a grand exposition titled Echoes of Innovation, Past Meets Future, which showcased the most successful projects and highlighted the ongoing initiatives. Representatives from dozens of worlds arrived with new enthusiasm, bringing with them prototypes, educational models, and interactive displays. At the heart of the exposition was the unveiling of the Enhanced Solar Harp Sonic Resonator Hybrid, a collaborative effort between the Helixians and Throk. This device not only harnessed energy, but also acted as an atmospheric regulator, capable of altering weather patterns to benefit agricultural development on barren planets. The demonstration of its capabilities drew awed crowds, marveling at the harmonious control of natural elements. Another highlight was the newly optimized space catapult system, now equipped with Christixian crystal stabilizers. A live demonstration showed a satellite being launched into orbit around the platform itself, its trajectory perfect, and the operation smoother than ever. The successful deployment was broadcast galaxy-wide, symbolizing the potential for peaceful space exploration and resource sharing. Dr. Preen and the Zephyr material scientists presented the next generation of underwater and aerial windmills, now operational on multiple worlds. These structures not only produced energy, but also served as hubs for marine and avian life, integrating ecological balance with technological utility. The educational wing was especially vibrant during the exposition, filled with students of all ages engaging with the exhibits. Interactive forums, led by pioneers of the archive's projects, allowed young minds to ask questions and express their ideas about future technologies. These sessions often turned into brainstorming workshops, sparking ideas for new projects that could one day feature in the archive. As the exposition drew to a close, Alara delivered a speech that resonated deeply with all present. This journey began with a single ancient human artifact, and it has brought us to a point where we no longer see technology as merely a tool for advancement, but as a bridge between diverse cultures and worlds. We've learned that our differences, when woven together, create a stronger fabric than any of us could forge alone. The speech was met with roaring applause and a renewed commitment from all civilizations to continue their contributions